Alright guys, so here we go. On my way out to Phoenix. Welcome everyone to the Albuquerque Airport. Zooming with business. Let me start by saying that I'm super excited. And it's been a good trip, minus a few things I'm going to share. So, don't think I'm complaining too much. So here we go. Some notes to help me remember everything. Alright, so I figured at some point someone would be like, how was your flight out? So I'd go ahead and get ready to tell. And I'll just put a video, and then that way everybody can see it. So, first off, I had to wake up, I went to sleep at 1 and got up at 4. That's always fun. Anyways, and then I finally get in my mom's car, and it's like crammed. So I have to like ball up in this little bitty ball to try to get some sleep. Anyways, get to the airport. There's so many Auburn fans, which was awesome. But I get to security, and they say, okay, we're going to need to do a special check on your bag. I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do this time? What did I leave a pocket knife? What did I do to threaten our country's security? And it was shaving cream. Awesome. Don't even use that, obviously. So, anyways, get on the plane, and literally with like the Sahara Desert in there, I'm talking so hot. I was sweating bullets. I totally think they forgot to put AC on this plane. Like, it was quite ridiculous. So then I have my carry-on, which is like 30-something pounds or something. I don't know how heavy it is. So I had to carry like 8 miles in the Atlanta airport to get to my gate. That was fun. My arms were burning like, I don't even know. They're just on fire. And so then I get on the Albuquerque flight. And by the way, I have to go like around the world to get to Phoenix. I have to go from Birmingham to Atlanta, from Atlanta to Albuquerque, and then Albuquerque to Phoenix. Anyways, I get on there, and you know, I had no idea what I was in for. First, I get on the plane.
Just the day before.
Hold on, man, I'm walking by. Okay, first I get on the plane, and I walk the entire length of the plane to realize there's nowhere to put my bag. I was like, awesome. That's just great. So, I literally got to the last row and just was out loud. I was like, well, that sucks. So, I talked to the flight attendant. I was like, oh, can you help me out with this or whatever? She's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, well, let me help you. And then she goes, in the middle of that, goes, oh, hi there, Mr. First Classer. Let me get your Coke. Woman, don't you know my arm's on fire? But, I mean, you're right. I guess his stupid Coke is a little more important than my appendage. I mean, I guess that's how it is. Anyway, so I finally sit down. So you're thinking, yay. No. First, I get this big headwind. It's a plain joke, headwind. Of BO. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, my nose hairs are like burning. I'm like, have you people ever heard of deodorant? Like, seriously. It was awful. And then I look over this little girl that's going to sit next to me. I'm like, oh, she'll probably be sweet. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's all I got to say. And meanwhile, I let down my tray table, and there's this, like, orange goo. No idea what it is. So I have to, like, go around it so I don't... Ugh, so gross. Anyways, back to the little girl. She starts coughing, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can take that. And then she doesn't cover her mouth, starts coughing on me, and I'm not real okay with that. But her mom goes, oh, just cover your mouth, as if it's a solution. The girl's 2. She's coughed on me 20 times. It's not working, Mom. Obviously. Yeah, and then the kid starts sneezing, and I'm like, apparently the most sick person on the entire plane is sitting right next to me. Fantastic. But, good news, the AC on this plane worked. In fact, it made up for it. It was like Arctic winds like blowing on me. But I came prepared with my Snuggie. So I snuggled up and with the old Snuggie and went to sleep. So peaceful. So short-lived. I wake up to the girl just coughing her lung out, and whenever her smoker's cough would stop momentarily, she'd be screaming. and until the next lung attack, and it was just like, really? Really? Yeah, it was like unbelievable. This guy's probably thinking I'm weird, but anyways, okay, so then I felt this spray, and still don't know if it was a sneeze or what, but I opened my eyes to check, and the woman opens like a Coke and just like sprays into my eyes. Like, I think she had to be aiming, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me, and more people were looking at me. But I was like, and so I was so hungry, but I was like, this girl is breaking the sound barrier with her screams. I gotta get some sleep, so I was gonna try. And I had a chance because she was gonna watch a movie, and I was like, this is my one chance. I'm gonna get some sleep. She's gonna shut up. And then I hear, oh, well, I guess your dad didn't charge the battery. Great, awesome. My one chance at freedom and sleep, gone. Girl starts screaming and hollering, and coughing again. Yeah. I fucking fell in night for it. I'm just like, I'm gonna try to sleep anyways. The screaming laughter of these people behind me just starts going off, and I'm like, I don't care if you're Auburn fans, shut up. Then the guy right behind me decides to do an earthquake test on my seat and starts like attacking it, and I'm like, Jackie Chan, chill out, dog. It's just a tray table. Chill. So, pretty much every single one of my senses is bothered at this point. Because I see stupid people, hear piercing cries and laughter in my ears. I'm not tasting anything because I didn't eat, and I'm feeling pain in my stomach. And I feel like there's one more. Oh yeah, and then some genius decides to open a can of tuna. Oh yeah, that won't stake out the whole plane. Yeah. Appreciate that. So what else happened? Oh yeah, then I just feel a random bite on my back. I'm like scratching it. No matter how many times I scratch it, it won't stop itching. So I'm gonna get cold from that girl. I'm getting malaria from random bug bites that I got on the plane. Just the most sanitary plane ever. And to add to that, my 6-year-old boy, like right over here, this old man, just got his finger, and this one's finger, okay, just got his finger, is just digging in there, getting that earwax out, and then, like, are you kidding me? He flicks it on the floor. It's disgusting. And then, like, later, just starts picking his boogers, flicks them on the floor. I'm like, you're 60, really? Like, honestly? You gotta be kidding me. So, the whole earwax thing, the orange scoop earlier, maybe a connection, I don't know. Then the little girl starts kicking me, and I'm like, okay, that's not really cool. And the mom's like, she goes, you're kicking him, and I go, oh, she's fine. And certainly wasn't what I was thinking. But anyways, and then she goes, says a statement like this. She goes, oh, well, I'm not really sure why, but he's upset. And I was like, woman, do you want to hear my story? Like, really? Yeah. Very, very, very amazing that she could still say that. So then I was just like, you know what? Drown out the kid. I'm gonna turn my music all the way up. And no, still hear the girl over all my music, all the way up in the headphones. And I hear saying something like Hawaii. Like she's like, Hawaii. I don't know what she was saying. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's where you should go right now, kid. And I was like, no, I want to be there instead of this stupid plane. But anyways, that's how I got to Albuquerque. And so, in that way, I hope the next flight is a little less eventful. But anyways, War Eagle, and we are going to win this game. And I will see you guys later.